They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And what an incredible athlete with a cannon for an arm. And he's drawing comparisons to some of the best mobile QBs the league has ever seen. In addition, this is a young man who's learned from his mistakes along the way. Prepares really well each and every time now. And he's got an opportunity to blossom in this system.
Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Play action. Here's Willis. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run for it with Harris. Bulldozes past him, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Harris. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. DeAndre Swift. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL.
If you're new, hit the like and sub.
You to be impressed with just how fearless he is in any situation. Excellent in the pocket, accurate, ball gets out of his hands quickly. He also can break out and create big plays as well, often with his legs. A tough runner, a tough leader. This guy has big-time potential.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Second down, another shot for Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Flush to his right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. That's taken on the 25. Runs through the contact. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Offense returns to the field. There's the running back, the bruiser from Alabama, Damian Harris. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Willis looking to throw on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Second down throw coming by Willis. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And he
will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Damian Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in the... They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Corral with it on 1st down. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 2nd down, here's Corral. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Corral now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long. Corral setting up the screen to Pirine. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
Well, he made that.
Good. And the lead is down to 10 now at 16-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
I was like a 55-yard field goal.
Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now from the gun, here's Willis.
What the?
And
Yo,
he's unable to
what the
hold
fuck
on to
was
that
that?
defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Corral.
Fuck, Brian.
That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Corral on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Drops it to... Oh, no, he lost the football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that, Brock.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed. 94
yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons.
Yo, I need to stop throwing those crazy-ass passes.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Willis with it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Willis to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out.
What the fuck is that shit? Count. Denied.
Winds up yielding nothing. So now the Niners down by 10. A little over a minute and a half remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Here's Corral. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now Corral. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Corral's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you. But you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They've still got the cushion of a two.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13. 5 plays there on that drive. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick.
That's crazy.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run.
I want to fucking run.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around.
Yo, Ellie clinking beer mugs.
He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for 100
Yo, what was that catch?
and then run for 100 plus the next.
No,
he adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to wind up incomplete.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on right
something
now.
you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
That's
What up, what up?
speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
No,
That's
what's
great
wrong?
work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Willis's throw caught by Tony. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Again, Willis to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another.
Damn, buddy
That's gonna
scared the
set
shit
up
out of
first
me.
and goal.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with
HBL saluting face.
back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 7th play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal.
Oh my, yo, the defense is goated on the fucking
The
Falcons.
3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Rondell Robinson from 3 yards out. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? And that plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take
Paper WSG.
and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. As you get a look at Brian Hoyer, the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State.
The secret to his game and his
Boss WSG.
chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, it'll be hard to beat each and every ball game.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Hoyer. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Hoyer. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter now, Falcon football. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Hoyer. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
This one into the hands of Nixon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Lewis seen coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
He's able to bring to a run tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Powers by at the 40, and he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Poyer. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Jihad Ward, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On the return, it's Tony. They'll score it on a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Powers through. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Come on, you ran past him, buddy.
Touchdown, Falcons. Tony Jones, 49 yards. And the Falcons are back within a couple of the lead. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Breaks a tackle and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Look at this shit.
2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled down. He wound up getting 8. Willis looking to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Willis will look to pass again here. Cockrell holds it in left side. Touchdown! Sugar Cockrell, 58 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. That's That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Willis will try and throw for this. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
What?
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout.
I did not mean to do that. Fuck.
With no timeouts left, still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Poyer. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Pushing his way through, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Taken down at the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Willis back to throw it. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. And maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he will have the Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 12. 23 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line.
What?
But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Throwing left side, it's complete. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were spurred on by...
What?
Caleb Shudak has us teed up, ready to do the honors.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Play fake. Here's Willis. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 1st and 10, Willis.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
Now 2nd and 3. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Now Willis. That is caught.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
That'll be caught.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
On the return, Boston Scott. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They run with a man from La Tech. It's Boston Scott.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Looking to throw here. Bennett. That one complete to Trey Tucker. Into space. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. They'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added it. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
That wasn't.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Scott. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's complete to Robinson. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Throw outside, complete to Tony. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than... And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Kadarius Toney, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score game. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands though.
Yeah.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And while we have a moment, we remind you that registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. Well, it's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and register for a chance to win that kind of money.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Pass.
Throwing the out route.
Goes out to Army 420 https://www.youtube.com/@KaiArmy420. Goes out to https://www.youtube.com/@hog420. Indy. Goes out to https://www.youtube.com/@Indiana_dad_.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Sample, the tight end. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're
Omar
remaining
Dada.
here as we head toward halftime.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@Mr_Car_Trade-YT.
As the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Commands.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Adobe was before NDZ-the bot commands for this channel are available at https://nighttbot.tv/y/%40OBEYWIZ before NDZ609/COMMANDS.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
$420. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@light420 Shepherd. Anavac. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@AnavacGaming. Schman. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@IEGMANIII.
Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Bennett here out of the shotgun. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they'll get it up just short.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@TheBoomGlitches.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much.
Arrested.
But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@ArrestingTheAvenger.
The 45 up to about the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's second down and 8. Bennett now to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first
Big
half,
dog.
what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@BigDog_Bodasmuk.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On second down, Bennett to throw.
This one hauled in by Sample. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation.
Easy.
Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@HaysDays1FTW60.
To throw is Bennett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@faded_creati0ns440. Jeff. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@JeffWesternYT. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@H1DenGH0ST. Shop.
Bennett.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@ShockeyShop.
Drew Sample, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Cool.
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to
go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@coolcarsyt. Jelly. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@donk_jelly.
And
Splash.
It's picked up a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@unknown/7271.
Especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt. And the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And
that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@hatstraps.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Now
in Cincinnati, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Like and share the stream, please, and thanks. mr.og. Go sub to https://www.youtube.com/@mrog3056.
And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Bennett. This is caught by Tucker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The throw over the middle taken in. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Bennett over the middle, and it's incomplete.
DJ Khaled wants Saeed, egg whites, chicken sausage, water. They don't want you to eat.
Let's us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Key. DJ Khaled wants Saeed, when you stop making excuses and you work hard and go hard, you will be very successful.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Quote.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
Let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kadarius Toney, 67 yards. And the Bengals use the big play to extend their 4th-quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So the Colts now down by 12, a minute 11 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Now Bennett. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. Bennett will look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Yo, get the quarterback. What the hell?
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now Bennett.
That's complete to the tight end Sample. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was